Managing risk. It's critically important for any business enterprise, large or small. Depending on the scope of your enterprise, managing risk can also be pretty complicated, but it doesn't have to be difficult. Now, with Alliant JHA, you can be sure that your enterprise's management of risk to workers is much easier, because Alliant Job Hazard Analytics is systematic, simple to use, easy to understand, and the industry's most customizable and collaborative hazard analysis software. Let's take a quick look in real time. The way you access the tool is your first opportunity to customize, over the internet or from behind your firewall. We'll start building the JHA at the dashboard. Managing data input at the dashboard is fast and intuitive. Let's create a sample JHA. In the first data input screen, Create New JHA, you can input new data directly from drop-down menus available throughout Alliant JHA or key it in as necessary. Information in the drop-down menu choices is based on the specific details and requirements of your projects and is added as you populate your copy of Alliant JHA. This first screen allows you to create a distinct set of identifiers for this particular JHA. Click the Save and Continue button and follow the intuitive steps to create your first JHA. Select job steps, either by creating them yourself under the Custom Work Activities option or checking off the ones you need from the System Work Activities list. Using the drag and drop function, you can order the job steps as required to reflect the sequence in which the workers doing the work will actually perform them. Alliant JHA offers the user the ability to freely edit the description of any job step selected from the System Work Activities table or added under the Custom Work Activities option so that the JHA reflects the language most familiar to the workers performing the work. The hazards and controls associated with each job step in Alliant JHA's System Work Activities table that was selected in the previous tab will automatically populate the hazards and controls columns in the JHA. One of the unrivaled features of Alliant JHA is that you can customize your JHA in so many ways and at so many levels, allowing you to employ the language and processes of your company. By clicking on the Edit icon, it's easy to fully edit the job step descriptions to better correspond to the job being performed. As we continue to build the JHA, use the Employees tab to identify the individual employees, by name, who are actually performing the work. Then, select other individual personnel from available workers to serve on the Hazard Review team. Select all the subcontractors that are part of the project that will be impacted by the requirements of the JHA. Under the next three major headings, select all the relevant and appropriate personal protective equipment, tools and equipment, and chemicals. Alliant JHA allows you to calculate your risk inventory matrix, or RIM score, based upon your company's risk rating system by quickly answering a short list of questions. With your RIM score, you can immediately assess the overall risk profile of any given job. As you finish creating your JHA, you can upload files you want to be associated with the JHA report, such as maps and photos, and include any special instructions for future users. Finally, you can review your draft JHA before saving and create a PDF version for review and comment by other managers. Creating consistent JHAs using a risk-based systematic approach is the primary function of Alliant JHA, but our tool is also capable of generating a variety of other reports using the same data you input for your JHAs. Here's our finished sample JHA, including hazards and controls for each step of the work. It's easy to create, and you can be confident that it accurately reflects the level of detail you invest in your hazard analysis, including specific details of how your workers get the job done at your company. Want to take more than a quick look at Alliant JHA? Contact us at jobhazardanalytics.com. You can start using Alliant JHA right now on our free 60-day trial.